Good day, my beautiful people. This is a pre-recorded video. I want to say thank you for stopping by. Please remember to hit that like button and please subscribe to the channel. I normally do daily devotions every day, which I will probably be doing the daily devotion later on this morning when I get home instead of doing that work so I can stay a little longer. But I just want to say I will pray and hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I pray that everyone is walking in their truth, accepting their flaws, and holding yourself accountable for any of your own actions. Now, what this video is about YouTube. Like I say, I try not to say names because none of this pertains to me. But again, I do watch, and I do sometimes sit and listen. And I just keep seeing the same old people. Maybe not the same old people, but some new people attaching themselves to other people and putting themselves like they're the ones being hurt or talked about or connecting themselves with one of the guys on YouTube and acting like because you rock with that person that people are coming after you. If I remember correctly, I watched her for a while. And I find out why people go after her because she has a vile mouth. And she thinks she can talk about people and say what they want. And then blame it on the alcohol. Which I think is hilarious to me. People always blame their actions on somebody else or something else. Not by the words that came out of their mouth or how they disrespected somebody, but how they apologize for what they said. But it's like, can you really take their apology when they constantly do that to people? Like, I just try to think of it as like, you can't keep apologizing when your actions never change. So don't it get to the point where it's like, how can I trust anything that person says? There's a lot of content creators, there's a lot of good content creators. But some people just like the mess. And I just sit back and wonder, the people that follow the people that cause so much havoc on YouTube, that also are in a lot of our chat. I don't know if any of them are in mine. I know a couple. But I'm like, how could you even yourself out to say, okay, I'm gonna rock with this person. I like this person. But this person is over here causing havoc all over the place. And then you can go into somebody else's chat that's calm and quiet and relaxing And then you could jump over to another reckless chat or content creator that's running causing havoc with one of the other people. And then you jump into other chat. I mean, I understand we all like a variety of things, but my thought is how could your spirit really and your soul really handle that? 'Cause it's like a light switch, like flipping on from the sickness stuff, flipping off peacefulness, flipping off. It's like how can you go back and forth like that every day? Because I'm like, don't you sometimes wonder? If I had to sit back and ask myself, what is it that I do that attracts me to just listening to some stuff that I know is just drama and bullcrap? And it's like some people just can't let go of the same old thing, and then other people invite themselves into the trouble. And I'm like, you tell people don't get. I say it all the time, but I do it in a different way. Run around and tell people don't get super chat. I say if you follow a content creator and they are causing havoc on YouTube, yes, I would hold my money back. I wouldn't give them. It's like you're paying somebody to do wrong, and I think that's a little crazy and a little shady. And that's just my thought. I wouldn't give anybody my money that I felt was taking their time to try to destroy somebody's life. I just don't understand how people think that type of mess is okay. I mean, some of the drama has simmered down a little bit, but it's just funny how some of those same content creators that stayed and stuff since the beginning of last year still stay fucking stuff again this year. And it feels like what they try to do is some of the good content creators that have a little bit more subscribers, or maybe not even subscribers, but they're just kind-hearted at heart, and they hook themselves to that person. And then when that person has an issue, they attach themselves to it and make it seem like people are going after them, or the fight is their fight. No, whoever the person is that you connect yourself to, that's their fight. That's not your fight. So why add yourself into the mess? Or is it because you enjoy the mess? Like make some of this stuff make sense. Like I feel like I'm at a point now on YouTube. I try to find stuff that's positive. Some chats that I can go in and just enjoy conversating. Because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be enjoying. Yes, I sometimes go in chats that seem a little feisty, and I'm like, well, what's the problem? And if it becomes too much, then I just walk away and I don't say nothing else. And then I look for something else that entertains me. I want to be entertained. That's one reason why I like looking at the Amina K's video. Amina the Great, change the name. It's because I'm a visual person. I like to see visual stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy her content, because I like graphic design. I do some little stuff, not big like that, but now I don't know how to cut and all that other stuff. I don't know how to do none of that. But I am a very visual person, and I like to see about people's artistic ways of doing things. Because a lot of people have different ways of doing things, but also a lot of people are talking about the same exact thing. So you have to figure out what content creator you like and how they tell the story in their own way. Like, because I've watched two content creators that I enjoy very much. They may talk about the same topic, but they put their own spin on it, and that's what makes it entertaining and different. It's like people that do the blogging, or that actually do a lot of visual art. I like to watch things move and music sounds and a bunch of stuff like that. But those also help me go to sleep. I shouldn't get too deep into that. But again, I just want people to stop adding themselves in other people's beefs because you're just making the beefs last longer when they're unnecessary and let things rest. Let people go on about their business. You mind your business and you mind your business and let those people that have an issue specifically with each other handle their own business. We are all adults. They are adults. Let them handle their own shit. Stop trying to put yourself in the situation when it has nothing to do with you. That's why things keep lasting too long because people always want to add their 2 cents, they want to add 5 cents, they want to add 10 cents. It's like let those content creators handle their content. Let those content creators handle their mods. Let those content creators handle their chat. If they have a beef, let that content creator handle their beef with that other content creator. But they don't need five people jumping in the middle of it because that just makes the beef last longer. So that's one reason why I say it's a pot calling kettle black. Because it's like some people will say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," and people forgive them, and then they'll do the same thing again. And then it's, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." People forgive them. Or then one of the persons will end up doing is attaching themselves to somebody else and cause all hell over there. But don't take it to their channel. They just take it to everybody else's channel and cause havoc on their channel. Like, make that make sense. Why you won't take, if you got a beef with somebody, take that over to your own channel. Or if you have a beef with somebody, either one of y'all go to the other content creator's page and have a conversation. Not yelling, cussing, screaming, hollering, calling each other names. Have a conversation. Don't allow a chat to intervene in that. Be adults. This is your job. A lot of them are getting paid for it. So my thing is this. Act like it's a real job. How about act like adults, like you're sitting down having a meeting and talk to that person. You might find out some things that you didn't know were true or things that you didn't know were false. Because I keep watching people say, "Oh, well, this person said this on this." And I'm looking like, no, that's not what I heard on that video. But that's what those bone carriers are for. Those subs and mods and all that and the subscribers. That's what they do. They tell half of a story and don't tell a whole part. You gotta tell the whole story if you want to take a bone back to somebody, make sure you have all the information, not bits and pieces, not screenshots, not all that. Make sure you have all the information in row and in text before you go taking it back to another content creator. Because that just makes another big mess. So let them handle their own issues. People on the sideline, mind y'all business. Yes, we all have a thought about it. We all have our own opinion about it. It's like an asshole. Everybody got an asshole. That don't mean we have to put our opinions off on other people. Don't try to take over what other people are trying to fix when side people are making it worse. And then they'll turn it into a big beef for themselves. It's like, okay, if you want to beef with that person, beef with them on your own. You, my apologies. I was choking over here. But like I said, people are trying to make peace. Or some people are trying to get away from the drama. But you have content creators that they became cool with that you probably told some information to. Now they're going around causing more havoc and targeting other content creators. And I'm like, wait, you was mad at her for doing that. You was mad at this person for doing that. But now here you come doing it. Looks like to me, it's like, how you gonna sit there and tell somebody how wrong they were for what they did, but you ain't had no problem doing the same thing. Like some content creators got dragged for the things they've done. Dragged. Some content creators get a slap on the hand. I know there's a lot of clicks. I know there's a lot of I call them little cult members almost like because it's like why I understand we all like the content creator, but my thing is people act like they will die for these people and you don't know them. Like I'm not dying for no. Only person I'm dying for on this earth is my son. I will not lose my life to anybody that I don't know from off of a computer. We could be cool as heck. We could become full-fledged friends outside and on YouTube. But I'm not going to risk everything I have or own or my life for those people. I could love them as if they were family. But again, the only person I will ever give my life up for is my son. Because I brought that way into this world. That's my seed. That's my other half of my life. So the way that people are running around, people are acting like they have something to do with other situations. I'm like, no, I ain't never heard your name pulled up in that. I'm like, but now you dragging. This messed up. This person did that to that person. This messed up that person did that to that person. But now you're doing it. You're doing the same thing other people doing. Why do some people just have to interject themselves into somebody else's personal business or beats? It's like a mob mentality. It's like, damn, grown ass old ladies, like y'all can't think for yourself. I can think for myself. Y'all can't think for yourself. Y'all have to really attach yourself to the mass. To me, myself, I can't. I don't want to be a part of that. I want people to learn how to find resolutions to the shenanigans and madness that's going on. I'll never lie. I'm not perfect, and I know boundaries. Excuse me. But I also know that why put myself in a situation with somebody I don't even know. I'll never probably meet. So why would I dig into their family and try to destroy their family? Oh, hold on, please. But yes, I just want people to get it together and act like they have some sense and sit down and have conversations like real adults. And that's what we need most. We need adults to stand up and be who they really are. And if that's the way they really are, they are on YouTube, that's a really bad problem and needs to be fixed. So, with that being said, like I said before, I can't help people fix it because I'm not that type of person that speaks to people. like that, so I wouldn't say I would do that. But there is a lot of things that people need to do and to fix so that YouTube can go back to a peaceful place again, and not be so dramatic and full of drama. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this video. It was going to be a little longer, but I have some work to do. So, I'm going to end this live now, and I hope that everyone has a blessed day. I will be doing daily devotions this morning. And with that, I will wish you all a blessed night, and I will see you later. Sweet Queen, be out.